Warning, this episode may contain some strong language. If you're into that, turn it up.
So I took his advice, pled guilty, and because I pled guilty, I still got a week.
The grill.
Hey there, guys. Welcome back to The Grill, the show we get our beef with the world off of our chest and onto the grill. And welcome back, Izzy. Oh, I'm Ben. Sorry, I'm Ben. And who are you?
I'm Tad.
Welcome back, Smith.
Bonjour, guys.
Oh,
All right.
came back with a bit of a twang.
Interesting.
That French twang.
Yeah.
You got that. You're on your Amelie shit.
Yeah, guys, in case you didn't know because of podcast magic, I've actually been on, I've been abroad. I am abroad.
You are
Abroad. Hey, I'm abroad.
been abroad my whole life. But I've been abroad on a European jaunt
Yeah.
Nice.
for something different, something that nobody, in fact, has ever done before.
No one, literally not one. Show me one white girl from Queensland who's ever been to Europe and
The first
and
one.
was doing it like you. No one's doing it like you.
No, but the thing is, guys, I was posting Instagram stories about it.
Right.
Yeah, which was
Okay.
really quite different.
Were there any images of the tabbies in France?
Yep, there was a tabby in France, in fact, and I used like a French song to go over the top of it. So I was really out there doing it differently, crudités and all. But yeah.
How
The
was
reason
it?
you guys didn't know is because we used all of the podcast budget to beam in a realistic version of me
Yeah.
for the episodes where I wasn't here. I was actually in France recording live.
We
That's
got
it.
an Izzy hologram. We tried cloning
Yeah.
her a couple times, but we had to put those things
yeah,
down.
and because we ran out of budget, then we got Broden in.
yeah, Broden was one of those failed clones.
Yeah.
If you guys want to know, Broden actually came because we were trying to make Izzy in a test tube, but it came out like that.
Okay, off the dome, off the
Oh,
top,
yes. Let's get into it.
I only snored one time. And it was really unfortunate timing that episode had come out. I was a little bit sick.
Yeah.
I'd had a few wines. And because I was on this, essentially this couples trip, which was 5 couples and me, sleeping on a cock bed the entire time.
On the cup chair.
On the cock chair. It just so happened that I did snore and somebody had listened to the grill and then they kind of clocked the fact that I said that I never snored. And they
Yeah.
just so happened to have caught me on the one night where I did.
Right.
We actually have
The,
the
the
recording
one night
of it.
where sex is legal. Weren't you in a bassinet as well on the trip?
Rocking away.
Yeah, and I spat
Yeah, I
my
got a
tongue in.
message from one of our friends, a voice recording of her telling me that Izzy actually did snore, and I was like, she is away right now, and this is the only chance I'm going to get to say this on air.
It was lovely.
And you asked us to delete it, but you didn't do that.
We'll put
I didn't do
we'll put
that.
the image, the sound right here.
And no,
won't.
to prove that I don't snore, we're going to do a live podcast recording overnight.
Oh,
To
grill
prove that I don't
sleep
snore, watch this.
along. Immediately start snoring again.
Really fucking loud. What was the highlight of the trip?
Yeah.
Guys, great question. It was the highlight of the trip was when I was going through airport security and my bag got taken to the side, taken into bag jail. And I was like, classic.
Yeah.
It always happens to me. I must look suspicious. You guys wouldn't know anything about that.
No, I have no
have
idea.
any
Yeah, they don't really
No.
pick on me and Tad.
They don't have
at the
any
airport.
reason to
No,
stop us
no,
at
it's
all.
really the white girls on European holidays that they pick
Did
out.
they find anything?
No, but it was really full, right?
croissants.
Of
Nice, though, man.
nice, that was really good. And jam and stuff, full of croissants and jam. It was really full, and basically he was like, "Oh, which side should I open it from?" And I was like, "Oh, let me help because it's really full. It might explode."
Did you actually
I
say that?
actually said that. I was
Right.
like,
Oh my
"Let me help you
Lord.
so it doesn't explode." He said, "Explode."
Christ.
I know.
Oh!
There are like a few words that you probably shouldn't say in the airport, and
Yeah.
that's like maybe only.
Really testing your privilege in that moment. Shit might blow up.
And then he was like, "I just wait." And then he like turned to his colleague and he was like whispering something, and I was like schwitzing, trying to like talk.
Yeah.
I was like, "No, I just meant like more so in the fact that it's
in the sense that- I meant my roast toy.
There's no cut wires coming out here, sorry.
And then he turned around and he said, "I'm just playing."
Oh, nice. We love that. I like it when they have a sense of humor because they very often do not.
Absolutely.
But that was the highlight of the whole trip.
Well, if you finished speaking about your Europe trip, Tad actually has something to bring up as
More
well.
important than my Europe trip?
Actually, no. It's my beef, so I'll bring it up in my.
Oh,
beefs.
okay.
Yeah,
Tad
yeah.
had to go to tribunal.
Yeah, I'm the bad boy of the grill struck again.
This is
They are always saying that.
Tad actually told me I have a tribunal tonight. I was
Yeah.
like, I didn't know they did that in real life. I thought that was like a survivor.
Wait,
thing.
tonight, like after this?
No, it was last week, but I've been to tribunal. I'll tell you everything.
Okay, all right.
It's gonna
I
be
really
wild.
can't wait.
Yeah.
On that note, okay.
Do you want to jump
Should
right
I just?
into
I'll
it?
jump into my tribunal. All right.
Yeah.
I'll jump into my tribunal.
Yes.
My beef this week is with the umpire who sent me off with a red card in a football game and made me go to tribunal.
Yeah.
So I was playing. You guys know I'm an athlete and I play football.
Sure.
Yeah, you won't let us forget it for even a moment.
In our last home and away game before finals, I got sent off because there was a call and I said, "Oh, F me" to myself. But the umpire thought I said F you to him. So he came over and gave me a red card. That red card, even in AFL, like our league, that's you're off.
What did it say inside of it?
It said I love you.
It was Chinese New Year, wasn't
Yeah.
it? There was some
Yeah, it
money
was a
in
red
it.
pocket.
It was actually
Yeah.
an invitation to the secret hideaway.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, which was tribunal.
Nice.
Anyway, so I had to go to tribunal and basically plead my case. It was like there was three people, the umpire, the witness. First thing is the umpire didn't even rock up. He phoned it in. I made the effort to rock up there.
The umpire is on the tribunal.
No. Our tribunal is independent, three independent people.
Okay, and the umpire would have been what?
He would have
Standing
been
to the side.
He would have been in front of me, like literally, like sort of like a courtroom kind of thing, where we sit at a U-shaped table, three tribunal members. I'm here, umpires across me on the other side.
Wow.
Listen, I don't want to like immediately take you down a peg, but I will. Don't you just play like friendly football?
Really friendly.
There's no such thing as friendly fucking football. This is like
This is who's
you
taken.
Don't get it. You don't get
It's
it.
so good that last week Broden was sitting in this chair because now I'm saying things like, "Don't
This-
you play friendly football?"
This is high level football. That's why I had to
Okay,
go
what level specifically for the audience who maybe don't know?
Div 1.
Yeah, you know what that means.
Div
Division
1
one.
is Div 1.
It's actually Div is actually short for division.
That's
Yeah.
a division. Yeah.
Anyway, so first of all, I go to the tribunal basically to plead my case. The umpire went and said, I said, F you idiot to him. They called his witness, who's the other umpire who was there. He's like, oh yeah, he said F you twice to the umpire.
Twice.
Exactly. And the thing is, I'm not allowed to speak during this whole thing.
Yeah, they rolled Tad in like Hannibal Lecter. His
I'm
arms,
strapped
yeah, that mouth mask over it. He's got to say it again.
Yeah.
He's going to tell me. He's going to call me an idiot.
The good thing that they did call in is because their stories weren't lining up. One umpire said I was 15 minutes away from him. The other umpire said I was right next to him. So immediately the tribunal members I could see, they're like, okay, this is not making sense. I got statements from the other team, their team manager, saying like it was an incorrect red card. He was talking to himself. Anyway, it gets to the point where the decision's made. They end up like not believing the umpires. Thank goodness they came to their senses. So initially, I was going to get banned for 4 games. That's what the umpire wanted, 4 games, and that
And
would
the
have been
team would have really suffered with that.
that would have been my finals gone, plus into next year as well. But this is the real kicker, which is just stupid. I ended up still getting a week because I did swear, and swearing at a volume that can be heard 10 meters to 50 meters is medium impact and careless and counts as 1 game.
Medium impact.
Medium impact and
Medium impact.
They
and
felt the
careless.
blast.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The umpires are what, 9 years old? Who?
No, these are like grown men. These are like in their 30s.
Why do they care if they hear a swear word?
Basically, I missed my finals game, and they lost. So our season's over because I swore. But can you believe that?
Could you argue that you were saying like frick or fudge?
It's way too late.
It's way too late.
You already admitted that you said fuck.
Yeah, because I was like, what I
Because
was
you would
going
never commit perjury.
what I was going in there for was they were saying I was swearing at the umpire like in an aggressive manner. I'm like, that's ridiculous. I said F me to myself, and I stood by that. And because I said F, I got a week.
You know you can say it on the podcast.
I know. That's how much I don't swear. That's how bad.
They got in your head, man.
That's how
they got
stupid
in your
this
head.
whole thing is. That like I don't usually swear that much, and the fact that the one time I do swear, I get full-on tribunal, go to court. I have to plead my case in the most ridiculous 7 days of my life.
Who was representing you in court?
Yeah. do you have a
Myself
lawyer?
and my team manager.
Is your team manager a lawyer?
Close.
It was Matthew McConaughey.
Yeah.
The
It was actually
Lincoln
Michael
lawyer.
B. Jordan.
Hell yeah.
Tab paid through the nose.
Yeah.
That's $30,000 in debt trying to get his.
But do you
His
know
case
the funniest thing is the guy beforehand, he's like, oh yeah, in these kind of cases, I would plead guilty and try to prove yourself innocent.
Oh my God.
Because it's easier to do that way. So I took his advice, pled guilty, and because I pled guilty, I still got a week. The whole
Have you seen Cape Fear?
Nah.
You should like stalk that guy and try and like ruin his life with his family.
What?
You told me to plead guilty, lawyer. I've been reading a whole lot of books. I could have gotten away with that, lawyer.
But yeah,
If you had seen that movie, it would have been
that was
good.
that was funny.
Thank you.
I'm still giggling.
Thanks.
Thank goodness it's done. Thank goodness, I guess the week is done. But the thing is, now that it's on my record per se for football now. So if I wanted to join another team or something, they could deny it because they're like, oh, you're a past record. You've had to go tribunal or whatever.
I mean, I can understand though because like AFL players never really do anything wrong.
Yeah, no, they're the most.
So that's probably the worst thing that's ever happened on the field.
Yeah, if you had ruined a
Or
young
off
woman's
it.
life, you probably would have gone away with it.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah. Anyway, my beef with that umpire is grilled. Not really. It's ongoing.
Of course.
I'm coming for that man.
Of course. Well, we'll back you up.
Thank
we
you.
will.
Yeah.
We will. Me
Thank
and Izzy
you.
will back you up.
Thank
Yeah.
you guys.
I'm happy to write a character statement.
Character. Well, sorry to keep going. They had to do my team manager had to do a character reference for me, and they're like, "Oh yeah, Tad's an upstanding member of our football club and stuff like that." I'm like, "Oh, that's really nice." I
As
like
your
this."
co-worker, I would be more than happy.
Can I ask,
Pages.
did you wear your glasses to the tribunal?
I should have. No, I
Yeah.
wore my team colors and slacks and shoes.
It's
Thongs.
thongs.
Shorts.
Yeah,
I
yeah,
honestly
yeah.
felt like, you know, when AFL players get stopped outside, like the tribune and the cameras and everything.
Yeah.
It was actually kind of daunting in there.
Go on the Grill Instagram page and you'll see the hand-drawn images of Tad inside
Yeah,
the tribunal.
in the courtroom.
The courtroom sketches that Ben and I did. We weren't in the courtroom.
Yeah, we added ourselves in though.
We just imagined that we were.
Izzy drew herself in there with a sword, which was pretty cool.
Yeah,
And a big
it was
baguette.
sick.
Yeah. I was on
Yeah.
horseback.
Yeah.
All the best, man. I hope you can.
It's done now.
Yeah.
Let's.
Do you have anything else on your record? Or?
No, literally, that's the first ever blemish I've ever
right.
had.
We'll see if we can try to get that struck.
Thank
Yeah.
you.
All right,
Thank
Izzy,
you.
you up?
Okay, guys. My beef this week is with AI music.
Ooh.
Yeah.
I love this.
So not only is it well, okay. First of all, I mean, if you don't know what it is, it's kind of as you would imagine, music that's made without any human intervention.
Yeah.
Deeply upsetting.
Yeah.
Deeply
Except
upsetting.
maybe someone making the prompt.
Yes.
true.
Make good music.
True.
Yeah.
Make a sick song.
Make an awesome song.
Impossible prompt. Impossible prompt alert. Okay, so I obviously was aware of the concept, but it is so ubiquitous in big tourist spots, particularly
Really?
places like Albania and Greece.
Oh, no.
Cafes, restaurants, clubs, somehow on the street. Nothing is real in my ear holes anymore.
What the fuck?
Yeah.
I know people. I have been in the car with people we know, and an AI song has come on, and I'm feeling like, should I say?
And they've
do
been
they
blasting
know?
it?
Wait, they like it?
I assume so. I'll talk to you about who it was afterwards. I'm like, I don't even think they know that this is AI music.
Oh, that's sad.
This I don't know. I assume then maybe there are tiers
Yeah.
because this was really some obvious stuff. I would say you could separate it into two categories, right?
Okay.
So the first being kind of the whisper or the memory of a song that you have once heard and are familiar with. So it takes you maybe a second. You're like, I think it's that song.
Is this Ed Sheeran?
Is this Ed Sheeran? Is this Katy Perry? I'm sorry that she copped so
Katie
many.
cops strays
She
on this
cops
podcast.
absolute strays, and for good reason.
I don't know if they're strays. I think we had entire episodes we were aiming directly
True.
at her heads.
This was a stray, but you guys know that Katy Perry and I have an ongoing public feud that she is really engaged in.
I think Tad and I are maybe a bit more on the fence now because she did do a little bit of a collaboration with Dua Lipa recently, so I might be changing my tune.
I'd love Katie to come on the podcast and just squash the
Sure,
beef.
she's got nothing better
Chief
to do.
Keef didn't do anything for you guys?
No.
I'm not a
Okay.
Kiefer.
Yeah.
Is
You're
that
not a
what they call
Keef
him?
head?
Keephead. Keeper.
No, but you're a keeper.
Hey, she's back.
She's back. Okay. I totally missed Taz. And we're wearing the same outfit as well. I'm just going to ignore it again.
Keep it moving. Keep it moving.
That was twice that Taz went in for a high five. If you're not watching this,
I miss Broden.
watch
He
it.
used to give me high fives.
Oh, okay. Well, he's not here anymore, is he? Anyways, so first category being the whisper or the memory of a song that you've once heard and are familiar with. Usually something that sounds like Ed Sheeran, Katy Perry, that guy who does Ordinary.
That one is constant. That voice, I feel like.
Imagine Dragons.
Yeah.
That makes me think of AI music now. That voice. That
Yeah,
particular
it
one.
was kind of. I imagine that the prompt is just to put in a link to like an Imagine Dragons song, or something along those lines. The second category is general genre mashup, but like there's a Simlish element to it.
Sure.
So if you listen closely, there aren't any real words. You're not actually really very sure what language it is or if there are any real words. And people are like popping ass to this in the club.
General genre mashup sounds like the name of a pivotal person in World War II, like a French military personnel.
General genre mashup.
General genre mashup.
Of the 5th Battalion.
Yeah. Yeah.
General genre mashup would be a great name for an AI artist.
Yeah.
Yeah.
General genre mashup at your service.
Yeah. Anyways, I was actually recently in France, so I just feel kind of more, I actually just feel kind of more affected by jokes like that.
Sure.
Just because I'm more aware of like the history and
Yeah.
etc. Anyways, I just think AI music is for people who
I have a real ear for it, and when I see someone listening to it like without any, they don't seem to be able to notice it at all. It freaks me out. It's really taken a hold of the boomers and above.
I actually don't think I've heard.
That means you have.
I'm probably the person who hears it and doesn't know
Here's an
it's
example,
AI.
and you could sing this because it's not made by anyone. You know the one that goes, "I'm a phenomenal black woman, walk with style, talk with grace." Have you heard that one?
No.
It's awesome, actually.
that
Kind of sounds poppy. I'm a phenomenal black woman.
And also the very famous one, "We Are," and then finish it off.
The Australian national anthem is what you were going. Is what you were singing.
We Are is an AI song.
Really?
Yeah.
I don't know it either.
Yeah, you know the one I'm talking about.
I actually don't because I don't listen to. I actually support independent artists.
Right,
I actually pay artists money. You know what I mean?
Hey, instead of AI, how about we do IA? Independent artists.
Oh.
I agree.
We support that.
I agree. Anyways, I just think actually maybe in the club it makes the most sense because surely you would have to be blackout to be dancing to Simlish.
Yeah,
true.
To be fair, that would kind of work for me because I do always get the lyrics wrong
Yeah.
when I'm trying to sing along to a song. So if it's Simlish, who's to say really?
Is it? I've never heard the ones where it's like not real words. I have heard the ones that are just like the most basic, boring.
It's just Albanian, but Izzy just couldn't understand.
Yeah, I
I
just-
thought she was hearing AI music
What is
everywhere.
this?
It doesn't even sound anything like it.
Albanian independent artist.
AI.
Yes. It all kind of sounds like the music that I was hearing is in Albania. All kind of sounds like Love Island exit music.
Oh, I do know that.
He's going to exit the house. He's standing up and he's holding the woman.
I'm walking away.
Yeah.
Yeah. Cuts of them with a suitcase walking down the stairs.
Yeah.
If you go onto YouTube, there's so many fake AI artists, and it'll be like it'll be an AI image of like an older gentleman with a beard, and he's singing a song like, "I remember when I was young and the world was a better place." And all the comments are like, yes, exactly. This is what we're missing. I don't know why AI has taken such a hold of the older generations.
Because-
I thought it'd be something that they would fucking hate, but they seem to really love it.
They love
Because
it.
it's catering to whatever they want it to cater
Yeah,
to,
I
I
guess
guess. Like people are making, the perfect song with just like a tinge of like imagine the good old days.
For sure.
Things used to be better.
Yeah. Your kids should appreciate you and call you back, especially when it's been a while.
Especially when it's been
Brush
a
your
while.
teeth and go to bed at the right time.
You've never done anything wrong, and even though your son is an adult man, you still have somewhat of a control over him. My dad?
beginning-
Yes.
Yes,
I love
exactly.
this
Ben, you should listen to this song.
This is incredible.
This is a
stuff.
great song.
This is really. I reckon we're at the point where there are just
African
AI.
independent artists.
Yes.
I reckon there are bots that are just like targeting specific people and creating songs just for them.
Bots targeting your dad.
Yes,
Yeah.
finally. Someone needed to.
No, but I think that people who listen to AI music are the same people who talk about their ATAR.
Yeah,
At
okay,
parties.
I can imagine that.
Yeah.
What was your ATAR?
I can't
Do you
even
know mine?
remember.
My ATAR was 37. I'm not joking.
Was it really?
Fucked it. Yeah, I truly
And
fucked
that's
it.
why we are podcasting.
Did
And
you
look
do
where
no
I'm at.
scored?
Pardon?
Like,
no,
no.
I was doing so badly in school. One of our coordinators was like, "Do you want to do non-scored?" And I told my mum, and my
floated
mum
it.
was livid. She was like, "You think my son is so dumb that you want to make sure he doesn't blemish your record?" And they're like, "Yes." And then I was like, "Watch this," and I got a 37.
That's why we should hit play on the do better in school and focus on your studies.
School. Whoa.
Oh,
Oh,
I low-key have
kinda-
pipes.
God.
He kind of got pipes.
I kind of don't need this podcast anymore.
Anyways, my beef with getting it wrong, switching it up. My beef with artificial intelligence generated music is grilled.
Love that.
Ongoing, because I think it's disgusting and a blemish on a stain on our society.
I think it's just going to get worse and worse, but what can you do? Hey, eventually there'll be
I'll
AI
always
podcasts.
know.
well, there'll be AI films and stuff soon, apparently.
Yeah.
Like, isn't that what the big strikes and stuff are about?
I don't know.
But I'm sure it's an issue.
Yeah, I'm at the point of my life in the news cycle where I just see something and I'm like, sure,
What can I
whatever.
do about it?
You can literally tell me whatever you want. I have no control over
Me,
it.
I'm doing my own research.
Okay. It involves a bit of chat GPT, but it's still research.
Chat Jibbity.
Sorry, I was actually speaking. My beef this week is when a person lodges a critique against a group of people and someone in the room or online cloyingly tries to check if they are the exception. I know it's a very long-winded way of saying it. I'll give you an example.
Okay.
So imagine you're like out at a gathering and it's like, it's a few of your friends, but then also like a few of your friends' friends and their partners or whatever. And you are like joking around and you go like, dude, I'm so sick of DJs. Like I cannot stand DJs. And then your friend's boyfriend's friend goes like, oh, like I'm a DJ. Do you mean me? Yes.
Especially you.
Now especially you. I cannot think of a more insecure, useless thing to do than when someone says something like that, being like, what about me?
It's very like high school. Miss, it wasn't me. Like
Yeah.
getting in trouble as a group. Like,
Yeah.
oh, it wasn't me.
Or just try, because like, what am I supposed to say? Either I have to lie to you and I have to say no, or I'm like, yes, well, I said DJ, unless you misheard me, I mean you
Yeah.
as well.
Do you
It
fit
also
the criteria? Yes.
It also happens online a lot. I think that's where it primarily happens, but it happens to me a lot because I'm very quick to just like say I don't like an entire group of people.
Oh,
Of course. First of all,
I'm
I
not
hate
backing down from
DJs.
that.
Something I would never say. In fact, I consider myself to be close friends with some of them.
I consider myself to be a DJ myself. If you really think
Of
about
sorts.
it. Of sorts. Yeah, I have access to Chat GPT, but it's not music.
I have access to different kinds of softwares that can make music, and
It'll happen online a lot where it'll either be a TikTok or the best example of this, and this is just showing what my algorithm is like. But I was on Twitter, I refuse to call it X, and someone posted like, I hate when people create, when artists create original characters who are women and they really over sexualize their bodies. And someone responds, me, and I'm like, who is this? I click, and their avatar is a anthropomorphic cow with the biggest tits and the biggest ass I've ever seen in my
that's
fucking life.
awesome.
I'm scrolling, I'm obviously looking at all the images just to triple check what I'm seeing.
Of course.
And yeah, I'll save it. I'll save a few. Yeah, I'll put it in
make
a
a
zip
folder.
file.
Yeah, because you knew that you had to make a beef about it.
It's a huge file size. I got to make sure that it can fit on the computer, and I double check and I triple check.
Send that
Yeah.
to me.
Yeah, and I send it to Tad.
Yeah, it's on a USB that you wear
Thank
around
you.
your neck.
Yeah, so I really think it's a thing that you should grow out of at like 5 years old, because you're not getting out of it. If a person has said something, you're just putting them in a position where they have to lie on it. This extends if you say something like I hate XYZ, and then someone comes in and says what about me, the worst thing you can do, and this happened with the big titted cow person, is that the original poster goes, no, not you, I checked it's not you at all. I'm like, oh my God, stand up for something.
Legit pandering to the
Fucking
crowd.
stand up for
Get up.
something.
Get
up. Get up.
Yeah, I think it's an impulse that I understand, because it's probably like one of those base impulses where you're like, automatically you just want to check for validation and reassurance. But you're right. You should have grown out of it at 5.
Yeah, just don't say anything. Just
resist.
Just realize this person doesn't like something.
You just have to cop it sometimes. Sometimes you are not liked.
Yeah.
That's just the grill.
I don't think that like, not me though.
Yeah.
Oh, no.
So,
Kind of this beef is like something that I could see myself doing.
I could see, but I don't think I could see you doing it, because it requires a level of. It's both like something a pussy would do, and then also someone weirdly confrontational would do. Because it's like shows
true.
insecurity, but then it's also willingness to put another person in a really uncomfortable spot. If someone says like, dude, I don't like really handsome podcasters, I'm like, whatever. Hush, hush. I'll deal with this later.
Who says that?
A lot of people do. Not around you though.
Yeah, that's kind of how I feel when people say like, I don't really love white girls with motion.
I don't.
And that's fine.
And-
It's something.
I hate chicks who are pulling off those fucking boots.
Yeah.
I hate bad boys of the AFL.
It's that easy.
Nice.
It is that easy. It is that easy.
Anyways, I don't know what the solution is, I guess. Are we looking for solutions? Sorry, I'm just having a terrible week.
Hey guys,
I'm having one of the worst weeks of my life.
to break the fourth wall in your ear holes, Ben's having a tough time.
I'm seemingly always having a tough time, but yet I come and I do this anyways. And that's how much I love you guys, the listener, and I love you guys, the host. Anyways, my beef with people who try to make sure they are the exception when you bring up a group of people that you do not like is officially grilled.
Nice. Feels so good to be back.
Yeah, I feel like
Welcome.
we went right in. That felt like a really good episode. I'm not sure it will be, but that's fine.
As long as you feel it. As long as you feel it in your heart.
That was the bright spark of my day. It's a little bit different this week, though. Usually we would have a listener beef. We do not this week. Instead, we're going to use the allotted time to get on our proverbial hands and knees and ask as many of you as possible to send in your beefs to thegrill@abc.net.au. And why would they do that?
Now, the reason you would do that is because we are going to create a Frankenstein episode that features all of you guys, where we grill your beefs in rapid succession. If you've ever watched one of our Sliders episodes, some of our best work, might I say, dare I say even, this is going to be an episode that is a collaboration. It's a bringing together of worlds.
Mashup.
It's like a spiritual mosaic in a way.
Yes,
in a
it's
way.
kind of a planetary collaboration.
It's a little bit of street poetry too.
Yeah, and we will be presenting it as slam poetry, street
Yeah.
poetry as well.
Izzy will bring her bongos. Finally, we are going to let her bring her bongos on the podcast as if she's not been pushing us enough.
Every
Finally.
episode she asks us.
Yes, the bongos.
The
are
bongo
out.
episode.
Yeah.
The CCs on the bongo email are crazy.
Bongos, yes or no? She keeps sending that poll to us.
Yeah.
She keeps trying to trick us.
In a weird way to just randomly
Bongos, yes.
An exploding
yes.
emoji. Bongos?
Yeah.
Question mark?
It'll be awesome. We're going to take all of your beefs and make them into an AI song.
Yes.
That I play real bongos as the backing track too. What I'm imagining the episode will be like is like when the artists would make like a song for Haiti or something.
Yeah,
And then
okay.
all of the big artists will be like Lil Wayne, also like a Katy Perry. Perry. She's just, I just
no.
have her on the
Fucking
brain.
hell.
Okay,
We are the
again.
world. We are the world.
Imagine all
The people.
It'll be like
Sending in their beefs.
yeah, it'll be like Gal Gadot's "We Are the World."
Yeah,
video.
so sort of a, like you said, a spiritual cultural mosaic. And I literally can't wait. Please send them in. Make them an under 1 minute voice note if you can. thegrill@abc.net.au.
yeah, and you'll finally get your chance. And I guess we love you.
We love you.
We love you. Bye.
Bye.